Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a big grocery haul. This is from the British Corner Shop and they sell British food and they ship it worldwide. So if you're interested, I'm gonna actually, this is everything that came in the box. This is from my partner's mum. She just decided to treat us for Christmas. So I requested some of this and then she added a whole bunch and then she put in multiples. So it's a bit crazy. Very, very generous, but we're going to move this to my table to actually look at all the pieces because this is insane and you don't want me like hand holding this the whole time. So we're going to jump to my table and have a look at all the English, British, Scottish, everything goodies. Alright, we'll get started on the crisps and I'll try and handle them not as much because they are pretty loud, but these are the crisps or chips. And we got some Christmas stuff in here and some regular stuff. So first we have Walker's Prawn Cocktail, quintessential British crisp flavor. They're actually pretty good, so they don't taste like prawns. And then we have Worcester sauce. Of course, I love Worcester. That is how you pronounce it, Worcestershire. Then we have these Scottish crisps, which I never tried before. And this one is Scotch bonnet chili pepper, so that'll be interesting. And we have this Christmas one, pigs in a blankets, so that'll be interesting too. Another normal one, mature cheddar and onion. This is a fairly standard flavor, I think, in Britain. And then another Christmas one, turkey and stuffing. Super duper fun. Those are all the crisps. We got a couple of multiples of these. I'm just going to be showing like one of each and not all the multiples of everything because it's insane. Okay, let's get the next lot out. Next we have fruit mince pies, which are like the Christmas thing. They're also a huge Christmas thing in Australia. But there's no mince pies here in Finland, so I'm very happy to have a ton of these. These are like perfect for Christmas to me. And we have a couple brands here. Sorry, my partner just walked in. They're doing some work. So, yes, we have a bunch of brands here. We have like the classic Mr. Kipling fruit mince pies. They got a little crushed in there, but most of these were put into like special boxes within the boxes. But they're mince pies, they'll be fine. I think it's just some of the coating. But those are those ones. And then we have Walker's, which I love. I'm addicted to Walker's shortbread. So I'm very excited to try these ones out. I believe that they should. This has a buttery pastry, which I would definitely believe from Walker's. So I'm excited to try these ones out. And then we got two Waitroses ones, very fancy. This website, British Corner Shop, has a whole Waitrose section. So if you want to try out Waitrose, they're like one of the fancy stores. So we got two boxes of these. So nice. Let's have a look. The website does warn you about like if it has a short shelf life. So these are good until January 2021. So they'll be good through Christmas. The Walker one is also, it's the 30th of March 21. So yeah, they warn you on the site if there's a short shelf life. Otherwise everything should be fine for shipping out. Next we have some sweets. We have let me zoom in a bit. Black cherry jelly. We got a ton of these. This is how Jello comes in Britain. It is like already like a jelly substance. Like you could just eat this straight out of the packet, but then they're like little squares you can cut up and make big lots of jelly or Jello. But you can just eat them straight out of the packet, which we have done. In Australia, jelly is still powdered, so this was very new to me when I tried the British ones. But I do want to make... Sorry, Heidi jumped in here and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, that is a cherry jelly. We have a ton of this, but cherry is always my favorite. And then we have a few packs of these crunchy bars. We have 4 of these in here. I love crunchies, also in Australia. And I miss crunchies, so I picked up some of those. We have these Jaffa Cake nibbles. So we actually have some like normal Jaffa Cakes, although these are orange and cranberry festive flavor. You can get normal Jaffa Cakes easily here in Finland, like at our corner shop, so that's fine, but these are like festive flavors, so that'll be interesting. Jaffa Cakes, if you don't know them, they're pretty infamous. British especially arguing whether they're a cake or a biscuit. I take them as biscuits, but we also got these little nibble ones. Yeah, so they're just like a little nibble version. I don't know, I'll try them out. I feel like Cadbury does that a lot too. And then we have the Waitrose versions of mini Jaffa Cakes. So that should be nice too. I do like the mini Jaffa Cakes, they're pretty tasty. Now a bunch more biscuits. We have choc chip hobnobs. I've never tried a hobnob before, and apparently they're good, so I'm looking forward to trying out this hobnobs. We have fig rolls, which I've never tried either. I maybe have had an Australian version. I think I have, but yeah, never had the English fig rolls, so excited for that. We have autofocus. We have ginger nuts, which are apparently pretty good. These ones are a little crispy in there, but a little crummy, but they should be fine. So we have ginger nuts. We have these huge packs of golden crunch creams, which I've never heard of. I assume they're just custard creams or whatever, so those will be interesting. And then final biscuits, of course, we have some bourbon creams. Bourbons! Yeah. They always make me think of Nigella because she loves bourbons. So those are the biscuits. Next we have a whole bunch of jar stuff. Yeah, so I'll get started with, we have some Hayward strung onions, and yeah, this is for luck, not for me. Just some onions. I mean, you can get pickled onions here, so I don't know. But they were in there from the mother-in-law, so apparently they're strong and zingy. And then we got some of this orchard fruit chutney. We've been loving chutney to have it with like cheese. Yeah, so we're going to try out this one. It's from Branston, so perfect in a cheese toasty apparently. But it has like Bramley apples and onions and stuff. So that'll be interesting. Got some Christmas stuffs, just some cranberry sauce. You know, always have that for Christmas. Then my partner's favorite pickle, which is piccalilli. We have 4 jars of this now, so never running out. We got some duck fat here. Delicious duck fat. Just for cooking like roast potatoes and stuff in. Then we have Branston original pickle, and we have Branston. Sorry, there's some work on our building at the moment, trying to film around it. We got some Branston original pickle and a small chunk pickle. My partner's more into the original, but we have small chunk to try. Then we picked up this fiery Caribbean sauce from Cottage Delight. The one that we really like, I can't remember the name, but I remember the look, but it was sold out. But we're going to try this one instead. We do love Caribbean hot sauces from Britain. They have a big Caribbean presence there. So this is kind of a joke, but I wanted a can of tomato soup. Heinz tomato soup, sometimes just nice to have with the cheese toasty. And you can't really get straight up tomato soup that I've found here. There's a lot more like capsicum, paprika soups and stuff, but not really like straight up tomato. So that's why I thought I'd pick up one of them. And we got a different chutney here. This is English countryside chutney. So this will be interesting. Apparently it won a great taste in 2012. Garden vegetables and proper country cider from like the West Country. So this will be interesting to try. It's got like cauliflower and stuff like that in it, and beans. And then another Christmas one we have mincemeat. So this is what's inside those mincemeat pies. It's not meat, by the way. It's like, you know, fruit and stuff. Apple, dried fruits, candied peel, and mixed spices. So we can make our own if we, you know, we can make all sorts of stuff with this. So that's always nice to have in the cupboard. And then this may seem weird, but I picked up some of this dried gravy, beef gravy from Bisto. It's kind of a classic British thing, Bisto. But all you have to do is mix hot water in it and it makes gravy. And here in Finland, we've only been able to find like creamy gravies, not so much just straight up like brown gravies. So we decided to pick this up to make gravy for like chips and gravy, like fries, you could say, or hot packs and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just thought I wanted to try out some more typical gravy that I know from Australia. So I'm trying that out. And then finally we have some proper Christmas goodies here. We have a Terry's chocolate orange. Haven't tried it since they changed the recipe, so that'll be interesting. And then we have this one. Oh, we have a dark and a milk. So we have those two cherry toast, and then we picked out 2 Christmas puddings to have. So we have the Black Forest Christmas pudding from Coles, chocolate glacé cherries, and kirsch. So I love cherry stuff and Black Forest. So, and then we picked up a traditional Christmas pudding, so it's probably more like, you know, like vine fruits. Yeah, cider, breadcrumbs. All your typical stuff in here. But it is palm oil and nut free, which is pretty cool. So this is Wilkin & Sons. They seem very fancy. But we're just 2 little small Christmas puddings to have. And then Alex's mom put in this, I don't know if I'll be able to get the whole thing in, but it is an advent calendar, chocolate advent calendar from Kit Kat. So we'll try that one out. We were going to pick up some ones here because they also do Christmas advents here, but well, one of them could be Kit Kat. And then she put in these like Cadbury stockings, and looks like they renamed all of them into Christmas names. This is obviously some chocolate blocks. So yeah, we got one of these each for Christmas, so we're going to keep those put away. But that is everything from the British Corner shop. I'll link them down below. Shipping was actually pretty good to Finland. It was 26 kilograms heavy, and I know, but we didn't buy this stuff. This was a Christmas present, but it was only 25 pounds for that shipping, for 26 kilos to another country. So that's pretty awesome. So I would highly recommend checking them out. Everything seemed to be fine. We had 2 casualties, a bag of crisps opened, and one of the jars of pickled onions, the lid became loose, like it pops up, so we're not going to touch that. But only 2, and then a lot of stuff, it was all fragile, listed and everything, so I thought it was pretty cool. So this is all the British stuff that's now filling up our pantry that we're having for Christmas and whatnot. But yeah, if you liked this video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. I know, so it was a random fun video to show you some British goodies. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!